a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP,
what's up?
With all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Perk, come on. Bro, with all due respect, I mean, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not going to do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I'll tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to, you know, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. You know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You know, you can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever, but those guys winning that dunk trophy aren't the same guys winning a Larry O'Brien at the end of the season. And that's just facts.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the world words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP,
What?
you may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Durant is out there with the
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking the right anticipate.
Here's Westbrook. Knocks down the
Russell Westbrook, 2.
Fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Paul. And
LA foul. Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Playmaking ability.
Shooting for Phoenix, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
All-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they haven't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Leonard. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Sharon Lou and I had a few minutes to share. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Good.
DeAndre Ayton.
Trying to prevent Greg those shooters from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Test everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders now understand how to contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area. Which now is a foul.
Here's the two. By DeAndre Ayton. He gets it in there.
Mason Plumlee.
To the 10. I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively that is not well. Start getting up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
And so here's Phoenix. Following the basket by Mason Plumlee.
Chris Paul. 3 points.
Paul's got 5 points so far.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on the target. Boy, a miss like that will drive any a little crazy, especially with the defender getting pressure.
Here's Paul. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And bottom line, they found ways to still thread the game. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about the intensity and focus.
So it's Phoenix now. After the loss from Mason Plumlee. Back to Booker. Passes it to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot.
Devin Booker. The assist goes to Kevin Durant.
Right there, just leading the guys to the spot, and it's beautifully done.
And George now to the key. Outside Leonard. For 3, Westbrook. That shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
That comeback they had in the fourth just stunned that crowd.
Clippers trail by 7. It's tipped. Paul looking around. In position. And
Out of bounds.
Los Angeles gains possession.
LA basketball.
Carelessness there. I mean, you have got
Clippers take a timeout.
in the game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers Spirit.
Of this group, they just need to stay healthy.
Give it up for your Kid Clipper.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Plumlee. Floats one, and the layup is good.
Mason Plumlee.
He's got his second basket.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. Let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
For him. Back to Booker. Lets it go with the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Leonard kicks to George. It's the 3-point
Paul George.
Well, the
Three
footwork to
ball.
get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
Pass to a Kobe. And here's Booker.
I'm up. Fish. Here we go. Come to me.
5 on the clock. Ayton finds Booker over George. That's good.
Devin Booker.
On the assist by Ayton.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Batum. Now Leonard. To the left wing. For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound at the last word tonight. Durant trying to break free.
Josh Okogie.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Two-pointer, PG-13.
Excellent instincts in the paint. This guy has the size, the touch, complete offensive play.
Passes to Okogie. Back to Paul.
Switch. Squeeze.
There's the pass to Okogie.
I got you.
Gotta go. Back corner.
And
Foul Clippers.
so he'll get a chance.
Paul George. First personal foul.
Josh Okogie's
Second team foul.
This guy stepped up and became a starter.
At the line for the Suns, Josh Okogie.
Next big challenge.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top.
Substitution on the court.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Hayes can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ivica Zubats for 2. Terrence Mann gets the assist.
Rebounded by Covington.
And they've come out with a take-no-position approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Highland.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Covington. Jackson with 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
It's Thomas on the wing.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Clippers 32, the Suns 20.
We'll be back momentarily.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth Dance Team.
It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. As you see the confident looking Clippers team out there.
Credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays.
Chris Paul.
They wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Offensive rebound. Covington falls through. He's now
Robert Covington.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
Paul outside. Steps back and fire.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that was pretty amazing. That jump shot.
Paul, no one around him. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. Now here's Ross. Guarded close. And with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for the rebound.
Three-pointer.
Shot is
Bones Highland.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
LA foul. Robert Covington. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Thomas. 2 shots.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Go
back to the summer of 2019. That is the summer where the Clippers got both Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. When they made those moves, everyone expected this to be an NBA Finals team.
Leonard, no luck. Suns trail by 13. Leonard with the steal.
Get outside, get outside. Hey!
passes it to Plumlee. Over Thomas. Plumlee, no luck. They did, and thus far, for Los Angeles, no foul starts in the last 3 seasons of Leonard and George.
That's exactly right.
Kevin Durant.
Playoffs in Orlando,
Assisted,
he got close.
Thomas.
But then Kawhi got hurt during the 2021 playoffs, and last year, Kawhi out for the entire season. So health has been a critical factor in their failures.
And while we've got him on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson.
Out of bounds. Suns basketball. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Payne. 14 points from him the last game against Portland. Thomas fouls.
LA foul. Robert Covington. Second personal foul.
Artistry in the painted area.
At the line for the Suns, Cameron
Some
Payne.
guys
At
just
the foul line for
the
one.
challenge. Find a way, and he does.
That's good from Payne. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you were?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because just taking it a little too
Norman Powell.
physicality. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
His passes to Payne. It's good.
LA foul. Bones Hyla. Second personal foul.
Show signs of life.
This trip
Shooting for
is
Phoenix,
to the free throw line.
Cameron
A year
Payne.
ago,
Shooting one.
84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Phoenix foul. Thomas. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Highland. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. Survives the pass to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highland. Did the board get it? Out of bounds.
Out of
Go to the
bounds.
Suns.
Phoenix ball.
Seconds left here in the second. Payne with it. 9 points in the game so far. Thomas dishes to Payne. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 16. The basket survives. And there's the whistle.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Violation.
Phoenix ball.
Payne finds Thomas. Back to Payne. Got a piece of it. It's
Out of
gonna be
bounds.
The Suns will
Ball to Phoenix.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that
Terrence
one.
Ross.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Clippers, 60. The Suns, 46.
all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles.
Back door! Back door, back door!
Here's man. Pass to Highland. Down low. Covington, the bounce pass. Lets it go for deep.
Grab that!
Highland misses. Suns trail by 21. So with Durant sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor.
Foul Clippers. Bones Highland. That's his third personal foul.
You can see Baisley is a thirsty scorer.
Shooting for Phoenix,
The end one.
Darius Baisley.
And a breakdown.
One shot.
Here's the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
Also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight.
Terrence Mann puts it in for two.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you have to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Clippers leading by 21. Highland. Now here's Bell. Grabs the board.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Hey, right here.
Suns moving the ball around to the inside. Here's Baisley, defended by Covington. The shot's good.
Darius Baisley.
Baisley must hone. When he's scoring inside at a good percentage, what a bonus.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on the spot.
And the awareness of this footwork and fly of that drive. Wow.
Pass to Zubac. Here's man. Goes up and lays it.
Norman Powell.
Powell's got 12.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say,
Jock Landale.
An excellent team player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. Just coming into the line, so he fits the timeline of their star.
Here's Highland. The pass to Powell. Outside Covington. And passes to Zubac. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers.
Out of bounds. LA ball. Substitution on the court.
And the Suns also making a change. Ayton's checked in.
Shot clock violation.
Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
Stolen by Zubac. Pass to man. Pass to Highland.
Balls, man. You got it.
And
Come
it's
on,
Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Payne dishes to Thomas. And too much time in the lane.
That'll be 3 seconds. LA basketball. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers,
Intention
Paul
doesn't always
George.
equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the Clippers making a switch here. George
Phoenix
is
foul. Thomas.
14
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
national team.
At the line for your Clippers, Paul George.
Including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
Powell with the steal.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
So Phoenix will take it the other way. Alex Payne in the corner. Passes it for Thomas. That's good. It's
Cameron
Thomas picking
Payne.
up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
And that's 10 points.
George against Thomas. Now with George. He's right closely. It's good again. His
2-pointer, PG-13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, it seemed like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Thomas passes to Ross.
Terrence Ross, assisted by
Ross
Thomas.
has got his third basket of the night right there. Clippers leading by 19. Outside, George. Pulled loose. And the ball
Out of
goes
bounds.
It was
Phoenix
last
ball.
touch by George.
Sun substitution, Josh Okogie. Substitution on the court.
They've got Paul George. Batum's out there with the Vincent Zubas. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
LA foul. Paul George.
With a chance to make
That's
it a
his third personal foul.
There is
Fourth team foul.
of creativity. This
At the
guy's
line for the Suns,
drives the offense.
Landry Shamet. At the foul line for one.
And the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly,
Substitution on the court.
1:24 left to play in the final quarter.
and so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
Damian Lee.
And against a
The
conference
assist,
opponent,
T.J.
always
Watt.
good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for George.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
He lobs it up. The alley-oop layup.
Damian Lee.
Well done.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. George finds Batum. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Zubac. Outside for Batum. From deep, Thomas with the block. And now the Suns a fast break.
Foul Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
On that foul.
At the line for the Suns, Thomas. At the line for two,
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Here's Highland.
Clippers win! Your Clippers, 110. The Suns, 93. Thank you to everyone for being here tonight. We hope you get home safe. We'll see you at the next event.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Damn, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
City dwellers, goat boaters, gather around for your top plays of the week. I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for your Denver Nuggets. Let's see what you've been doing in Season 5.
That's the way to throw it down!
Rob Dan is in beast territory. Rescues the ball from the corner. Teammate saves the save. Oh, to an easy dunk. Just like you drew it up, right?
Substitution on the court.
Group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. On the floor for the Warriors. Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. It's Poole on the wing. Releases. Called in by Baisley.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey.
Back to Payne. And so he draws.
Warriors foul. JaMychal Green. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne. Taking 2 shots.
Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
Shooting 2.
Hey, when it comes over. Man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm a shooter, huh?
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are... back.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man. Hey, you box out your man.
He hits the second from the line. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. It's testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Thomas. DiVincenzo covering. And Landale gets
Chuck Landale.
They may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Golden State is on 4 of 9 from beyond the 3-point line in this first quarter. Outside. It's hauled in by Landale.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that happen very often.
Pass to Wall. Back to Payne.
Hey, get that!
No luck on that one. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. The Warriors trailing. For 3, DiVincenzo. He's now 1 for 2.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get into this when they're uncovered.
Payne against Poole. Outside Payne. Shoots from 12. And nails the
Cameron.
The Suns lead by 5. Here's Poole. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Outside Payne. DiVincenzo pass to Wiggins. Back to DiVincenzo. That's it. It's hauled in by Landale. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Payne. They grab their own miss. Soft touch off
Cameron Payne.
Payne's got 5 points.
And his effort is working with the second chance.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Payton passes to Poole. Wiggins outside, 6 to shoot. Let's go to the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, we know that on the
themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Fantastic replay we just saw on the one drive.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Suns foul. T.J. Warren. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Gary Payton II. At the line for 2.
Culture.
That free throw misses. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
And the Suns making a change here. Ross is checked in. The Suns leading. Pass to Thomas. And that's his fourth.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get back.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Poole, the pass to Green. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Green. Counted.
JaMychal Green.
Had the advantage on the boards.
Well, the Suns' shooting has been impressive. 54% so far. Back to Payne. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Shot from 12. And it's Phoenix.
Offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. Hasn't wasted too many minutes.
Outside Payne. Lost against DiVincenzo. Here's Payton. The shot comes out, and Phoenix will come the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Season series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games.
Cameron Payne.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution. So really
come on, a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here's Pete. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Andrew Wiggins. 3-point field goal.
Assertiveness. No one gets his feeling. He's rising and firing like this.
Payne lays it up and bangs
Cameron
it.
Payne.
Payne's got 15.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Suns 34. The Warriors 23.
Set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Here they are, your Suns Panthers.
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 1.
as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. It really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Tipped away. Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks
Stephen Curry.
Range from downtown. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. And Phoenix shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Okogie. DiVincenzo. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The front office got a lot on his back when they made him pay.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't...
At the line for your Suns, Josh Okogie.
What you think is best
2 shots.
in the long term.
First one falls. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And he's
Warriors foul. Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Length and athleticism. Baisley can do a lot out there. He has that switch ability.
At the line for Phoenix, Darius Baisley. At the line for 2.
He's happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. Baisley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
The Suns making a switch here. Haynes checked in.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
DiVincenzo finds Payton. Wiggins outside. So it'll be
Phoenix foul.
He was fouled.
Devin Booker. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good work by Wiggins.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
Get the shot off.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long.
Outside Payne. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting about 29% of the field here. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. He was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man.
Illegal screen. Phoenix ball.
Main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
A remarkable
Warriors substitution. Draymond Green.
The tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Draymond Green.
Josh Okogie.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Wiggins on the wing. Hits the three-pointer.
Andrew Wiggins. 3-point field goal.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing.
Outside Booker. Back to Payne. Here's Thomas. Pounded by Wiggins. Payne with the bucket.
Cameron.
7 points in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth the second look.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wiggins outside. Back to DiVincenzo.
Get there, get there!
On the wing, Green. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Payne against DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiggins. Lots of room. Not going to go that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Green. And
Phoenix foul. Cameron Payne. First personal foul.
So much to say about
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
On both sides of the floor.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Looney's checked in for Green. Pass to Booker. Takes the assist and
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 21 points in the game.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. 4th personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
We see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Yep,
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins got 9 points in the quarter.
And they had early success from this point. I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small ball, but we've seen him push the small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4.
Count it.
This quarter, they've done a great job
Defensive
of
foul.
inside.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Suns, Cameron Payne. 1 shot.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Nice shot by
Dante DiVincenzo.
Movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Phoenix is shooting 42% in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, and there's
Warriors foul. Draymond Green. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Green in the post. Durant's there, and it's Green missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. Basket's good.
Kevin Durant.
Second basket on the night.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find the path to that difficult shot.
Yo, watch it.
Curry against Payne. Can't catch it in from close range. It'll count. Doesn't go for him. And so it's
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Suns 60, the Warriors 45.
And pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton, shooting one.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton go after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
And so in the game for the Warriors. Inside, Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to Baisley. Back door. Cranked it in on the glass.
Baisley.
That defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the road.
Hey, yo.
Back to Poole. When they get it. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got a 6th rebound on the night. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, him being there's a lot of debate as to
Terrence Ross.
There was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangible. I'm not sure if the upside taken in the first round was there.
Thompson with it. 9 points in the game. All the way Thompson. Fires from the corner. Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Looney.
Kevon Looney. The assist, Dante DiVincenzo.
Now Payne. 20 points for him. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Back to Poole.
Get the perimeter.
Looney with the ball.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Golden State, Kevon Looney at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
he knocks down the first one. Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes you because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall.
Wiggins passes to Curry. And here's Poole. Pass to Looney. The three from Thompson. From three.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Thomas, defended by Thompson. Here's Okogie. Oh, no good again that time. To the paint, and the Warriors pushing it up now. And there it is.
Stephen Curry.
12 points for him.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Love the aggression at the rim when they were trying to claw back into the game.
To the inside. Lays it up and in.
Cameron
Payne's got 22 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
The three from Thompson. Rebounded by Payne.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Oh, there's the alley. And the ball
Out of bounds.
play. The Warriors will
Warriors ball. Suns win. Suns win. Your Suns 123. The Warriors 105. We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined us for tonight's game. We hope you had a great time rooting for your team, and we'll be back for future games.
This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court, and it makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
I got a 50 on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now this right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from I got on all the Cadillacs, sliding through like I'm Obama. Going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm some come. I was in the back eating jambalaya, how about the P, they straight in my pajamas. We got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was on it. What your pops make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Ay, I go from country to country and city to city, I know how to move. They can't ignore me, we got the locals treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan, you look, can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis, I call up Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on it, she want me to buy it. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder, going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. All you old paid, sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas? Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's EA. Have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate. Yeah. She had a little buddy. Yeah. She said, right inside of your diamonds. Yeah. Put my Emma cuts on there. Yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges. Hey, I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages. Hey, I call her Lil Nicky. I got a 50 on me, but I told her I'd keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just about to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they right in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. I'm going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the PJ straight in my pajamas?